Britt, we'll start with you. Like, who inspired you to step into the squared circle?
Well, I don't know necessarily step inside the squared circle, but who really like motivated me in the start of my indie career was Candice LeRae, because I was driving back and forth between Pittsburgh and Cleveland. And especially at that time, there weren't that many female independent wrestlers, especially up in the Northeast. So she was basically my wrestling mom at the times I was training with her. And I really went to her for pretty much everything, like wrestling advice, or like how to ask promoters for like X amount of money, and how do I get more booking, how do I get more looks. I remember going to Shimmer for the first time. I was so afraid of the locker room, and Candice was like, no, just make sure you say hi to this person, and this person, and you'll be fine. So I mean, like, I really owe her the world, because she taught me so much earlier on, and not just like the technical wrestling, but everything else that has to go in the wrestling bubble for it to work, and so that the bubble doesn't burst.
Chelsea, how about you? Who's inspired you?
Well, I mean, so I didn't grow up as like a huge wrestling fan. My sister really loved wrestling, but I wasn't even allowed to watch it. And we would have to sneak upstairs while my mom was cooking dinner to watch Raw. And so I really didn't know. I mean, other than Trish is a literal legend in Canada. And I think that that's who every female will forever have on their list of people they've looked up to. Other than Trish, I actually fell in love with wrestling when I saw the most beautiful woman in the whole planet, Kelly, in her sparkly purple outfit in Victoria in like 2007, maybe. I saw her in that ring in that purpley sequin bra, and I was like, holy shit, I did not know wrestlers could be that, I mean, beautiful and perfect. And that was it for me. She is like the one person that, I mean, I emulated my gear after her when I first started. And now it's really weird because she's actually not that much older than me, and we talk, and it's a little bit uncomfortable that I idolized her so hard, but that's okay.
Deonna, how about you? Who's inspired you, to get into that ring?
I was one of those Trish kids that it was like, okay, I loved to love her when you were supposed to love her, and I hated her when I was supposed to hate her. And then I hated Lita because she feuded with Trish, and then Mickey, I hated Mickey. I was just like that diehard 9-year-old wrestling fan that saw someone get hit over the head with a chair, and I was like, what is this entire world? This is so insane. And then when I got to see the women do it, I was like, I don't know how I'll do that, but I think I could be really good at that one day. And I just never grew out of that. So when I turned 18, I was like, I'm gonna be a wrestler now, everybody. But yeah, Trish was my absolute idol. Like, that is who I wanted to be. And then, once I got into wrestling, I didn't have any girls to train with. So Damien, my trainer, was just kind of like who I was like, well, this is the only person I know in wrestling, and he's supposed to be really good. He's teaching me. I'm going to do exactly what he does. And everything he taught me still to this day are things that I do every day.